In between those commercial breaks, you saw a Buzz Sawyer commercial in regards to a great team match coming up Tuesday night, September 28th. And also, while we were sitting here during those commercials, Sandy Barr came in and handed this to me.
I made a boo-boo, fans. The show in Salem on Thursday night with the World Heavyweight Champion. Also, Buzzsaw Sawyer is going to be on that card in Salem at the Armory Auditorium. The Armory Auditorium this coming Thursday night. The bell time's 8:15. It's not at the Grand Theater in Salem. It's at the Armory. Okay? So the bell time is 8:15. I stand corrected.
All right. Salem Armory Auditorium. We've got some more action. This is the second fall of our TV main event. Now, Rip Oliver took the first fall, and it showed me some great moves.
That was an outstanding move. Anytime you can get a guy from a fireman's takedown and roll him up, do a cradle, and then reverse on him out of a slam position, that's a good move. Oliver knows what he's doing. Oliver will lull you to sleep, and then he'll pull the string on you and pin you.
More science.
He's a lot shrewder than most people give him credit.
I was going to say, that's not really scientific. That is shrewdness. Just heads up common sense wrestling.
Right. He's a unique individual, Rip Oliver. He's not really wildly flamboyant like Buddy Rose is, but he's in there grinding. He gets the job done, and he does it with finesse and brutal subtlety. How's that sound?
Not bad, not bad.
In other words, fans, he'll break your neck if you turn your back. Brown's job hasn't been too hard tonight. The referee hasn't had to count these guys. They haven't laid down that much. It's constant action. Just remember, folks, the best professional wrestling in the United States of America inseminates right here in Portland, Oregon. Some people say, why don't you get Rowdy Piper out here? Well, Rowdy Piper is coming out here. He'll be here the second week of October. And he'll be here in Portland on October the 12th, Seattle October the 13th. You can take that to the bank with you. Piper will be here the second week in October, the entire week.
You've got a great fall coming up.
Oh, it's outstanding. This Rob Ellering is coming in, too. If this match doesn't go all the way through to the TV time limit after the fall, if we do have another fall, we're going to have an interview with one of the gentlemen that are back in the dressing room. I'm quite sure Don Owen will have someone very interesting for us to talk to when he comes out. Chuckles, this is your first night tonight, and you're doing a bang-up job. I'm quite sure that Frank's sitting there knowing the show's in good hands.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, Frank and I go back an awful long way at KPTV, and I worked on many, many shows. Track and field meets, horse racing, dog racing.
How long do you go back, Chuck?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I have a feeling, Frank, if you don't get back in shape pretty soon and come down here and do your job, that Chuck's going to steal the hearts of all the young women throughout the Northwest. Good-looking young man.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, shucks. Gee whiz. Back to wrestling, Dutch. Back to wrestling.
Hack's got a sit-down hammerlock. What a position to be in. Now he's reached across. He's crossed his body for a pin. If he can tuck that shoulder on, we can get a count. Standing armbar. Hack takes it into a hammerlock. Now he crosses over, reaches inside. There's an amateur move. He's going to push him over on his back, try to get those shoulders down. Oliver's going to try to block with both of his legs, which he's doing. Hack's got the hips over. There's a count. One. There goes his shoulder up. One. Watch yourself, Hack. One. There's a bridge. That takes a lot of strength. He's got that arm hooked underneath the hammerlock. Knee across his, looks like a pretzel. He can't get it too dangerously there, that knee. The referee will break him for holding. Somebody just gave the referee a lot of static. And Luke Brown said something rather promiscuous to one of the fans in retaliation. However, it's water over the bridge.
Now the ref stays in here for the whole evening.
Yes, he does. Generally, we have two referees, Sandy Barr and Luke Brown. As you know, Sandy just recently had an operation.
But he looks great. We just saw him here in that commercial break. Looks
Sandy's
great.
a workhorse. He won't stay home. He came right from the hospital right down here with stitches in him.
Looks like he gained weight in the hospital.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that to him.
He looked
Oh,
good.
he's getting a little hot. 2 or 3 stomps to Sawyer's chest and midsection. That'll put the skids to you momentarily. There's a fist. Now that wasn't a flat of his hand. That was a fist right to the ear.
Yeah, on the blind side of the ref here.
Referee calling for a break. You better get off of there, Oliver. 5's a disqualification. I hate. That'll knock the shorts right off of you.
Right to the pectoral muscles there, upper chest region.
Oliver's got Sawyer in bad trouble right now, and Hack looks like he's starting to flail. There's a weak kick. Another little bit of a kick. You see Sawyer's got a little bit of the wind knocked out. That'll take the starch out of a pummeling like that. Sharp knee to the back. Second rope. Second rope. He's almost up to this. Look out! He was lucky, Sawyer. Oliver caught him on the shoulder with that. Just missed the top of his head. Caught him on the shoulder. There's a roll over pin. Close. Extremely close. Counted 2. No cigar on that one. A shot to the side of the rib cage. There's a front chin lock from a kneeling position. Only way you can get out of that is to go under and try to get the guy's leg and pull him over you. But when you're winded, it's hard to do anything.
Well, the crowd's up now. Pulling for him.
Yes, sir. They want to see Hacksaw come out of there.
Right.
The folks at home don't realize that these gentlemen do this 7 nights a week in the Northwest.
7 nights a week.
7 nights a week.
And traveling.
And traveling. And they don't get paid like these phenomenally overpaid football players do. If it were up to me in the football strike, you know what I'd be doing with it? Hiring kids out of college that want to play ball and want to make money. Not any just prima donnas out there wanting millions of dollars, usurping it from the public under the guise of they're a phenomenal athlete. There's 30 guys sitting in a row wanting to take their place. Mind you, it's just my personal opinion. I want to see football played by the guys that want to play it, not by prima donnas. And I want to see wrestling the way it should be. KPTD side, Channel 12, the only show on the air.
How many years now? I should know that. How many years?
Have I been working?
No. How many years have we been on the air with...
19?
Yeah, I remember going back to the Armory. Here we go.
Ooh.
Took it in the left shoulder. Took that turnbuckle in the left shoulder.
That's one of the unique qualities of being short in this business. Not short of guts and short in stature, but just short enough to duck under that top turnbuckle and throw your opponent into it. Watch out, Hack. Oliver coming up behind. He's loading up. Ooh. There's a forearm smash up close by the wrist. Let's try for a pin. Well, our new champion has learned. He went to the ropes for that one. Excellent move. You can't pin him if he's on the ropes, folks. You have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you are wrestling for money, prerequisite number 1 is get the money, no matter how you do it. You can try to do it legally. If that doesn't work, you do it illegally. You've got to make money in this business, survive. There is no pension. All of our gentlemen are self-contractors. They come to us, they want to wrestle, we give them a tryout. They come in with accolades from other parts of the country. We take a look at them. They look like they're going to cut the mustard. We keep them in the Northwest. But they earn their money.
Now we almost got a sleeper hold going here.
He's got it tucked under. It's legal. I think Hack's just weary. That's an awful hard position to put a sleeper on because Hack's head's turned the wrong way.
His chin's down. I can see that.
You tuck that chin down. He can't get that thing up under you and turn that chin sideways. Some people say, do those sleeper holds really work? I bet you I can put you out in 10 seconds.
Oh, I know you can.
It's very simple. You cut off both of these arteries going to the brain.
I was going to say that you got to cut off both those veins and arteries there.
What they forget to tell you, there's a try for a pin. 1, 2. That Hacksaw, I swear he has learned. He has gone to school. Smart enough to reach for the ropes when he's in trouble.
Got his foot out, too.
After I saw that, I lost my place as to what I was talking about. I've seen Oliver do that several times when he's been in trouble. I've seen the assassin. You know somebody that we're not mentioning at all on the card tonight?
What's that, Dutch?
Everybody's forgetting about this fella by the name of Sheikh Abdullah Hussein. Look at this. There's a sit-out from the top rope. 1, 2. He's got him. We're even.
What a comeback.
Wallop, did you see that? Hacksaw, bless his heart, he has gone to school. He's learned. He's graduated. That's why he's the champion. He gave Oliver enough rope, and he hung him.
All right, as you say, Dutch, we are even up. And we're going to come back for the final fall of this TV main event right after Marv Tonkin Ford.